He so has to work out to get a body like that. You're so strong. Whoa, who is that?
That girl is driving me around the bend.
Would you be interested in the permanent position here?
Oh my God, yes!
You have no idea what incredible timing this is.
I want a drunk sumo wrestler.
Your drink, sir.
Cheers. You have the best job in the world.
Sometimes I think I'll have a night off. You know, sleep alone. Then I think, nah. Ladies.
One sumo wrestler.
And I'll have an Einstein on the beach.
You wouldn't prefer a barman in the bed?
Points for trying.
Man, it has not been this packed since, like, forever. Good stuff.
Well, I do have my moments of genius.
It's true. You know, sometimes I think, is Sophie really a blonde?
One more blonde joke and you're fired.
Am I pleasing you?
We are pleased.
I want nothing more.
Cheeky.
I need a handbag. You're it.
I appreciate our relationship as one of convenience, mainly to you, but I'm working here.
This is the hospital privatisation thingy.
The confidential private partnership thing, yes.
Well, I am all for it. I vote we privatise everything. Private hospitals always look much nicer. Public hospitals always look like...
Like hospitals?
Exactly. Anyway, drop that. They've got cocktails on at the IV and I'm not walking in there alone looking tragic.
Because it's all about you.
Exactly. Anyway, look at you. You're all pasty and stressed. I prescribe a cocktail. Stat.
This is due on His Majesty's desk tomorrow morning.
And is he in there right now doing unpaid overtime, waiting to read it? No. Can it wait till morning? Yes.
Probably.
So stop being Callum's underpaid minion. Hey, look. They're going to need an executive assistant.
Your point being?
That, my friend, is your tunnel out of here.
Oh, I'm not even remotely qualified.
You could so do this. You're completely pointy-headed and you know this hospital like the back of your hand.
Well, I suppose I do.
Of course you do. And you barely have a life outside of these walls.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Greasy pole, Gerald. Get climbing.
One feather of God for Mademoiselle. One devastating crush for the other most beautiful woman in the bar. And one deadly nightshade for Sarah.
No, my shot.
Let's grab the booth, eh?
Okay. Cheers.
Don't break my heart. That guy means nothing to you, right?
He's just a friend. Will you survive?
I don't want your money.
Still, that's the deal here.
They rent rooms upstairs.
Sorry, that beautiful girl over there is my partner.
I'm completely open to that.
All right, mate, you're done here.
Cheers.
What's your problem? You groping punters. Leave your invoice with Jackie and sod off.
You're kidding. No one fires me.
Catch up, Einstein. You just got fired. Go on. Go.
Whoa, what's going on?
I just fired Mr. Sleazy.
No way, what for?
Flirting is one thing, groping is another.
Damn, there goes my good idea.
Well, no, your idea was great. You just need to get the right staff.
Hello, kia ora, talofa. Isn't it a beautiful day? God, I am so nervous. First proper day on the job. I'll probably stuff it up big time, but I said to myself, no, Bella, you go, girl. You stay focused and positive. You were driving this bus.
Bus?
Oh, I'm the driver of my bus, just as you are the driver of your bus. If we let other people drive our buses, then they might not go where we want them to go. The buses, I mean, not the other people driving them.
Bella, please stop.
Absolutely. What needs doing first?
Okay, for one, be on time tomorrow.
On time, check. What else?
Maybe you could copy this patient admission form. They're normally kept there. You recall the photocopy from yesterday. 100 copies should be just what we need.
Great. I'm on it. One small question. The on button is...
Rachel's report? Excellent, thank you. This restructure sounds like a great opportunity for the hospital and for staff, all of whom will be called on to step up, maybe even from one role to another. Those of us who are sufficiently experienced.
Gerald, please cut to the chase.
Do you think there's any chance that I could apply for the new executive assistant's job?
Suppose you could?
And if I did apply, do you think there's any chance that I might get it?
Well, considering it's management and you've never been a manager, nor do you have formal management qualifications...
Next to no chance.
Well, yes.
Morning, all.
And here she is, the star of the show.
Just the woman. I'd like to make a group booking, please.
Oh, great. What for? A birthday party, engagement party?
Worse, the AGM of the FTC. Lock up your pets, as we say.
The FTC?
The Ferndale Taxidermy Club. After our AGM, we generally like to cut loose.
I bet.
So what can I put you down for? A dinner party?
I heard you have a fancy cocktail maker. Any chance of booking a couple of booths for tomorrow night?
Every chance, except our cocktail maker.
Is off tonight. However, tomorrow the cocktails will flow. Now, do I need to hire some extra security to keep you and your group in line?
Oh, definitely. Last year we went mad. We had a furry theme and we all dressed up as our favourite rare animal. I came dressed as a Desmond.
Excuse me, Brody, could I have a quick chat to you about the bookings?
Desmond who?
There's an animal called a Desmond. Like a lemming, but more rat-like. Had everyone guessing the entire night.
Right. You guys are nuts. I'm definitely hiring more security.
And the reason you lied about having a fancy cocktail maker was...
We could do it. How hard can it be?
Really hard. That guy Dante was a creep, but he knew what he was doing.
Whatever. I can do his move. Look, okay. All we need to do is come up with a theme and create some cocktails.
Full marks for your enthusiasm, Brody, but we can't just fake it.
Of course we can. We'd make a great team.
Sorry.
So it's a big no way to the EA position.
Did Callum turn you down?
Well, he reckons it's a management role and I don't have an MBA.
Okay, if a piece of paper means so much, get one.
The course takes up to 2 years.
Or less if they give you credit for work experience.
That's true.
You might even be able to study while you do the job. Didn't Libby do something like that?
She did. She totally did.
How's your day going?
Good. Except Yvonne keeps getting this awful headache. I'll be talking to her and bang, it'll just hit her.
Poor thing.
I know, still. I'm doing my best to help her. Mostly making cups of tea and reading out the funny bits in the magazines. I nearly made her smile one time. At least I think it was a smile.
You're not talking too much, are you? You know how you talk over people when they're...
Totally no way. Absolutely not.
Well, just make sure you pay attention while she's teaching you. Oh, and be kind to her. Yvonne's been through some rough times recently. She lost her partner not that long ago.
Yeah, it's been rough. Plus 2 of her daughters have gone overseas.
So what can I do to cheer her up?
Just do your job, sweetheart.
Of course I'll do my job. That's what I'm here for. But if I knew what could make her a bit less grumpy, I'd do it. What is she like?
She loves her flowers, gardening, music.
Oh my God, brilliant idea. I know exactly how to put a smile on her dial. Yes, he can make cocktails like an angel, but he was a total sleaze. All I'm asking for is a replacement. 5 weeks. No, that's fine. Thank you.
May I have a cappuccino when you get a chance, please?
Sure, 2 ticks. Taste that. Tell me what you think.
What is it?
No idea.
Brody, you can't just randomly mix stuff in a cocktail shaker and expect it to taste good.
It wasn't random. It was artistically creative.
Actually, it tastes quite nice.
Actually, yeah.
See? Now we just call it something stupid, put it on a menu, and they'll be lining up around the block to gag it down.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
What was it?
Vodka, amaranth.
Hey, I'm sorry. Didn't you have a fancy cocktail maker on tap?
Total sleaze sacked him.
All right, I may have got a bit carried away, but the point is we can do this. All we do is come up with a dozen A-list cocktails, laminate a fancy menu, put me in a monkey suit, and voila. We charge people 3 times as much to get drunk.
You know, as a doctor, I find that idea morally abhorrent.
But this is our business, and we want Soph to do well, right?
You have me there.
So, what do you say, Soph?
Here we go. Intensive management course. Short modules to suit different time frames. Flexible mentoring.
Only 6 weeks total.
Perfect.
It's $8,000.
Or maybe you can get some training allowance from here.
Yes, I think Libby did, but nowhere near that much.
Who dares wins.
Who dares get sacked?
If the roles were reversed here, what would you tell me?
Stop being so pathetic.
Stop being so pathetic. I'm back.
Bella, lunch was supposed to be 30 minutes.
Uh-huh. Look what I got for you. Ta-da! If this doesn't cheer you up and get rid of that headache, I don't know what will.
Oh, boy.
Isn't it cute? Oh. Headache back again?
Okay, let's do something fresh and fruity.
Okay, for you tonight, I create something special. Huh? Okay.
So far, very healthy.
A little of this. Oh, and a little of that. Oh. Do we dare to take this to the next level, you and me? We do. Oh. All right, for you, this creation I call surrender to passion.
Yeah. Oh, that's really hot. That's really hot.
Okay, so that one we will call hot, hot, hot.
We're trying to make a profit from our customers. We're not trying to kill them.
Well, think about how much highly profitable juice that they will have to scull after one of these.
I know that's mad, but it's true. Okay. I hear you're looking for another PA.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, right. My mistake.
Is there something I should know, Brooke?
I thought Gerald would have talked to you about it.
He talked to me about a management position. I told him he probably wouldn't get it without qualifications.
But he told you why he asked?
He wants the job.
If you want to keep him, you'll need to offer him something. I overheard a phone call that he took from someone headhunting for St. Catherine's.
Right.
His loyalty is here, but loyalty doesn't trump a better job.
Just fill it in and bring it back when you're done. Sorry to put you on hold. Dr. Chandra is not answering, so I'll put you onto her voicemail.
I can really feel the knots in here. You're so tense.
Bella, that's fine, actually. Thanks.
Trust me, I did massage at my beauty therapy course. The woman running it said I had the strongest hands. Well, actually, I thought she said strangler's hands, but that can't be right. Although, I suppose stranglers do have strong hands, so it amounts to the same thing, really.
Bella, that's enough. I need you to do some work.
Oh, anything. Say the word. Who do you want me to strangle? Joke.
Why don't you take this to the medical ward?
Oh, sure. You want me to stop by the cafeteria and get you a little cheer-up treat?
No, thanks.
Oh, you were diabetic.
No.
Oh, phew, because I once got that fake sugar and real sugar mixed up when I cooked for my cousin's birthday, and he's a diabetic, and he went so weird.
Just get the envelope upstairs.
Okay. Everything all right?
No.
Is that new girl not working out?
She won't do a scrap of work. She won't stop wittering on, and she's giving me a headache that tablets won't fix. And as for the stupid dancing flower, I just want to jump up and down on the damn thing.
I'm sorry.
Chocolate.
And chili. Marriage made in heaven.
Cinnamon?
Oh, you are on fire. So, what do we call this one?
I don't know. Let's try it first. There's a party going on in my mouth.
Oh.
Who needs a cocktail going? We've got you.
Well, we got us.
Oh, hey, come try this.
It is called... What do we call it again?
Oh, we did it.
we didn't name you. How about... happy?
Well, can you have a cocktail that's just called one word? I mean, doesn't it have to be like Happy Trails or Happy Puppies or something?
Happy puppies!
You guys need to eat some food, something to soak up the alcohol.
Pizza.
Oh, pepperoni, extra pepperoni.
Actually, this is quite good.
It's great.
Order some food.
I will do that.
So the reason why you're turning my flat into an alcoholic's paradise?
The cocktail mixologist guy, we had to fire him. Well, Brody did.
How come?
He was a total sleaze. He's kind of free with his hands and stuff, but you should have seen Brody. He was a real white knight. Hey, come try my new one.
I'll leave you to it. I've got to go to the library till whenever.
Oh, okay. Well, night. Have fun.
You got a second? Sure. I've come to a decision about my future.
Gerald, I have to ask. Are you not happy working here? I mean, you've got the job you wanted, more responsibility, a pay rise. It's not so bad, is it?
No, not at all. You've been great, and I love working here, but I need to keep learning. It's like you said, I need to move forward.
Meaning?
Well, it's like Libby. She kept studying, improving her situation, and I want to be better at what I do so I can move up the job ladder.
Whatever happened to people being happy at what they do? Why does everyone feel obligated to be a CEO by the time they're 30?
Well, I want to have some more options so I can have a little bit more respect.
Well, sometimes staying in the job a while will provide all of those things.
I want to do more study in management. Now, there's a course I want to do, but it costs a lot, and I can pay half, but I know there's money available to train admin staff, and I was wondering whether I might be able to access some of that.
So you're not quitting to move to another hospital?
No.
Good. Great. Now, training funds. Let me see what I can do about that.
Bella, sit.
I'd prefer just to get out of your way, if you don't mind.
Sit. I want to apologise.
You don't have to. I know what I'm like. Everybody thinks like you do.
I was completely in the wrong, and I'm really sorry. Yes, the dancing flower was a little annoying.
And me being so useless and talking all the time. I know I do it. I get enthusiastic or nervous, and I just talk. I drive everybody mad.
Perhaps if you just focused on the job in front of you.
I try, but I still stuff up. It's like I don't kill anybody at beauty therapy college.
I'm sure if you just focused, you'll settle down and learn the job.
It was me who was giving you the headaches, wasn't it?
Nonsense. I just get headaches from time to time, and I took it out on you. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I picked up your contract.
Thanks, but I'm not taking the job. Eh? I didn't work out. It didn't work out. I'm so full.
Yeah.
Probably go home.
Yeah, I reckon. I mean, look at the mess that you have made. Seriously. And me, such a tidy person.
We did kind of dress. Still, we have a new cocktail menu, and we've named them all, and we know how to make them. Okay.
Maybe you should drive home in the morning.
Yeah. This couch does look pretty comfortable.
No. You will sleep in my bed. I will have the couch.
Am I gonna toss you out of your bed?
You will, and you must. I, as your host, insist.
Hey, I just want to say thank you for this.
Yeah, for that pizza.
Pizza. For filling in for the sleazy cocktail guy, and for being such a cool bar manager, and defending the honor of women.
Hey, you don't tell anybody about that, because I don't want to lose my bad boy reputation.
You know, I used to think you're an idiot, but you're not.
All right, come on, off to bed. Come on. Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, whoa. You just wait.
magazine?
They were just anatomy and physiology from med school.
You dog.
You make yourself at home?
I think I'm just gonna crash.
Yeah, good as gold.
There's room if you don't mind my snoring.
Nah, you're all good there. You just you go to sleep, and I will start cleaning up before Hunter gets home. And starts nagging. He's such a woman. Good night.
Night.
Seriously?
Hold the line, caller.
No.
Oh, yes. I didn't think it was possible to be in love with a desk.
Callum came through, huh?
He sure did.
And what about the study money?
Not only do I get half my course fees paid for, but I also get paid leave while I'm on the course.
Wow, neat.
Strangely, he seemed to think that I'd take up a position elsewhere if I wasn't able to study here.
Really?
Yes, he was very specific. He went on about St. Catherine's not offering the level of responsibility that I'd get here.
Well, true enough.
He seemed to think I was getting headhunted.
You told him that you were, right?
I allowed him to go on thinking it. You told him I was getting headhunted.
I may have mentioned overhearing a phone call where St. Cath's may have been sounding you out.
What phone call?
Okay, I lied. Happy?
You could have dropped me in it.
Yeah. You owe me a drink, and you know it. If you're going to get your precious executive assistant role, you need training, and you need him to back you. I simply enabled that to happen. Win-win.
You are bad. Thank you. Libby!
Sorry to interrupt the love fest. Why do I suddenly feel like the other woman?
You're back. You didn't say anything.
Well, I didn't have time. I'm going for a job back here.
A job?
I'm going to be executive assistant to the new unit.
Love is unpredictable.
You and Sophie.
Is it that obvious?
Passions are uncontrollable.
We both feel exactly the same. I can see it every time you look at me.
Commitments can be impulsive.
We have the most amazing news.
That's ridiculous.
But obsession.
I thought I'd be over you, but I'm not.
Will make you reckless.
I've got something for you.
Shortland Street. Next week, TV2.